to What is Wednesdays? I'm so excited you're here with me again this week. This is my second What is Wednesdays YouTube video. I'm really excited to keep doing these every single week. Today I want to talk to you guys about comparison. There's so much I want to talk to you guys about on this subject, and I think it's a really important one, but this time instead of a 13-minute video like the last one, I'm going to keep it really short and just try to make it like 5 or so minutes, and we will see if that actually turns out. Got my notes. Always have my notes. Do you like my little thing? It says make things happen. I got it at Staples. If you guys don't know where to get good like journals or organizational things, go to Staples. I wish I could be sponsored by them. Seriously, they are amazing. It's like really cheap stuff, but good quality, and they have lots of different options. Like, I'm weird and like these huge things. Some people like the smaller journals or notebooks, and they have so many different options. I get my planner there every single year and I've never been disappointed. So just a pro tip. Today we're talking about comparison. Whoever compares themselves, like, who would do that? How stupid. Guess what? I do it all the time, like every single day. It's kind of annoying, but I'm a human being, so there's a lot of things that I do that annoy me. There's a couple different avenues that I could take this video, and I think I'm going to jump around to all of them because that's just how I do it. I posted on Instagram stories the other day about my body, which is not something I normally do. I talk a lot about self-love, which is totally fine, but I don't ever post a picture, especially of my belly. It's my sweet spot. It's nice and tender, nice and soft. Don't have those rock hard abs that, you know, all those fitness models or even my friends or my cousin does. The main thing I want to say about comparison is there is no way for you to love yourself if you are comparing yourself to others. Because what that does when you compare yourself to other people is you are stepping outside of yourself to find your worth or to be acknowledged. So when I posted the boomerang of my stomach after I'd done some yoga, I immediately started comparing it to how everyone else's stomach looks on my timeline. Of course, most people on my timeline are posting the best pictures of them, so it's like at a good angle, they are in their swimsuits, they have a great filter on, and that's not really how I roll. I don't usually like to put a whole lot of filters on my stuff until recently, but besides that, I really try to keep it casual and fun and light and really authentic, and it really freaked me out that I was being so vulnerable, because the one thing on my body that I think I really dislike is my stomach, and there are other parts of me that I dislike as well, but we can talk about those forever. So we'll just start with the one thing that's been on my mind for a while, and that's my stomach. I compare myself constantly to people. I've been doing this since I was a kid, so there's like that little pouch that you get as a female because you have hormones and you need a little bit of extra fat, and that has always been something that I have struggled with because I looked at my best friends and my cousins and everyone around me, and it seemed like they didn't have that problem. I surrounded myself with a lot of really naturally thin people, and I think that that is where a lot of my body issues came from. That has nothing to do with them or the fact that they have their own issues, because I know I learned a lot from my best friend in terms of you know, people always telling her to eat more when she would literally just eat like 8 McDonald's burgers, one after the other, just keep going, and she was always constantly eating because people kept telling her to eat, even though she just is not meant to weigh that much. She looks great, like, leave her alone. But the thing about comparison is it is everywhere. It's on social media, it's offline, it's on TV, it's literally every single day of your life, and it is so time consuming. If you stop to think about how often you're comparing yourself to other people, you realize how much of your life you're fucking wasting. Like, it's so much time. There's no need to compare yourself to other people because you're not the other person. You are you. You're gonna be different. And if you're not different, that's really weird. How weird would it be to have two of the same exact people? Well, I mean, besides twins. But like, how weird would it be to have the same exact fucking person walking around? It would be super odd. I don't think anyone would be super happy about that. But when you think about it, what makes you so unique and what makes you so amazing and special is the fact that you are different. You don't look like everybody else. And I think when you start to realize that you are enough and you're amazing on your own without having to compare yourself to other people, that's when you can really find a lot of contentment and really feel at peace with yourself. I think more important than the comparison that happens on social media is the comparison of your life, your habits, the way you move to other people. It really, really freaks me out when I see people copying others' like workout plans or what they eat in a day. Like, ugh, I cannot stand when food and like health and wellness bloggers post their what I ate today. It's like, dude, you are literally perpetuating this eating disorder stereotype thing where people literally want to be you. And so they eat like you in the hopes that they can be you, and then compare and look at themselves and say, wait, I ate what she ate. How do I, like, why do I look different? And I think the thing that people don't understand is every single person, every single body is different. And if you're following someone else's routine, it's not for you. It's not for your body. It's not personalized. Probably the most important thing to get out of this video on comparison is that you know you best, and comparing yourself or your habits or your lifestyle with other people is only going to lead to unhappiness and discontentment and frustration, because you're going to see what other people are doing, and if you're copying them or comparing them to what you're doing, you're just not going to be happy. It just doesn't work like that. I thought I had a lot more to say on comparison, but I think this nicely sums it up. So thank you guys so much for paying attention. I'd really love to see if you guys struggle with comparison, what your thoughts are on comparison. The first step in to stop comparison is to get vulnerable and expose the true you, because it's awesome, it's amazing. There's nothing wrong with you, there's nothing wrong with me. My body's different, your body's different. What I eat in a day is going to be great for me. What you eat in a day is probably not going to be that great for me, but it's going to be good for you. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think. And also just tell me your story. I want to hear what the heck is going on with you, because I love making these videos, but I don't like talking to myself. So comment below, post on Instagram and hashtag whatiswednesdays and tag @CuriousCav, and I can feature you on my stories. And yeah, catch you next week.